How you doing, Miss Butcher? I'm Mckelvey with John Joy Company, and we've talked over the phone about this knee brace I'm trying to sell you. Take a look at it.
So what is the difference between this knee brace and the ones we already have? We're doing okay with the ones we have now, but with the type of person I am, I'm up for looking for new things. The company we have now provides us with reasonable prices. Can you explain some things about this brace?
Well, there's
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Now what were we talking about?
I was going to explain this knee brace to you and how it's better than the company that you're in now. Well, the thing about this brace is it's custom made, so it suits every athlete, and it's okay. And the carbon fiber is which this is the screen thing. It's one of the strongest in the it's one of the strongest brace in the, and it's very lightweight, so you can move around with it. And I know that I'm being a former athlete, I've played with the brace, not from this company but from another, and it's very heavy, so it's hard to move around with. With this, it gives an athlete very agile mobility. It's clinically, like as you can see right here, it's clinically proven. Force point hinge reduces the time your knee is in a at-risk position, which is your knee bends 90 degrees and it goes straight. Which the at-risk position is when your knee is not fully bent, but it's like halfway bent, which causes pressure on the ACL, which most ACLs are. That's how most ACLs are torn. So that it doesn't. No knee brace actually prevents it, but you know. We have a higher chance with the hinge in it. The swiveling tabs helps accommodate the leg movement, which are these things right here. And as you can see, it moves for these things right here to keep the brace on you first of all, and to keep it from sliding down your leg and everything. And another thing about the is the padding on the straps. It keeps you from sweating because people sweat a lot, and of course sweat is going to cause the brace to slip, and that's what it keeps it from, and it keeps it from chafing, which with a lot of people it does that with. It also has a lifetime warranty for anything that falls off frame and the hinges, and the 6-month warranty is also for the soft goods.
This all sounds good, and I'm very interested, but it still sounds a little out of our price budget.
Wow. Well, Ms. Busher, what is the estimate of athletes you have at your school?
We have 500 athletes, and this year we've had 7 injuries, and 5 of them have been ACL. This all sounds good, and I'm very interested, but it still sounds a little out of our price budget.
Wow. Well, Ms. Busher, what is the estimate of athletes you have at your school?
We have 500 athletes, and this year we've had 7 injuries, and 5 of them have been ACL.
Well, speaking of that, what type of insurance do you have?
We just have on-the-field insurance.
Well, see, that's the thing about our company is our company provides off-the-field and on-the-field insurance, no matter if it's sports-related or not, you know. Anywhere you have insurance for it.
So you're saying without this brace, there's a higher risk of ACL injuries?
Well, as you can see, this brace from the statistics, this brace is clinically the strongest brace on the market. It reduces strains. It reduces ACL strains by 50%, and it outperforms other braces in independent strength tests. It also back up the world's first and only knee guarantee program. Just think, the more injuries, the more medical bills, which means the more money you have to put out. So, how would you say this? Basically, you want to save money. You want to save money, and our product, which prevents a lot of that, you can save a lot of money.
Can you identify to me how it protects against ACL injuries?
Well, I would love to do that. Well, see, these straps right here is called what we call the 4-point leverage protects ligaments, and it also reduces the strain on the ACL when running, cutting, or any of that stuff. Which is it attaches itself like this. These are to keep the knee brace in place, and it's very important that the knee brace is put in the right place, because if not, then this won't come in play. Which is this is the 4-point hinge, which is, it has like springs in here to keep your knee, like I said, it keeps your knee in a certain position so it can take pressure off your ACL. So basically, this is something that you want.
Now can you describe to me how to put it on?
Well, you want to put it on for you? Or do you want me to?
No, you can just show me.
Oh, okay. Well, first of all, okay. Well, like I said, there's numbers on it, and like first you would place it on your knee. You would strap this first because it has one on here, and then 2 is the back, and then 3 is the other side, and then it'll be 4, and then 5, and then simple as that, done. And then you have the brace on.
Okay.
Does this sound like a good product you would like for your company? Would you like to buy?
I'm very interested, but it still sounds a little too high for our price range. Could you maybe knock $1 off?
So instead of knocking off $1, how about we give you, let's say, you buy 4, we give you one brace free.
The company we're with now is still cheaper.
Well, we can do a better offer than that. How about if you buy 4 braces, every 4 braces you buy, we give you 2. Does that sound like a most reasonable price?
I think you got yourself a deal.
So can I put you down for an order?
Yes, you can.
Okay, feel free to contact me with any further questions, or if you're interested in the product, in any other product. Thank you for your services, and my name is Mckelvey with Don Joe Services. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Cut.